out to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow. I'm in fog with a G, girl, you already know.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I style this hair. This hair is from UNicehair. This is their 24-inch pre-made Brazilian curly wig. This is 180% density and it costs $193.76. All the links to this hair will be in my description box, and I also will have I have another video on me installing this hair if you want to see that and more details on how I feel about this hair. I'm going to link that video as well. So right here, all I'm doing is taking some of these gold hair clips that I got from H&M, and I'm just using that to make sure that my hair is going to stay in this position, like swooped across the front area. So that's all I'm doing right here. Super, super easy. And this is quick and cute. So basically that's all I did. You guys can see the curls. And now I'm going to get into my, basically this is the everyday school makeup that you can do. I'm going to link my skincare routine because to do this makeup, your skin needs to be clear and flawless. My skin is not too clear and flawless, I don't think, but it's good enough. You need to have at least some type of great canvas to work with. So all I'm doing right here is putting on some mattifying primer. This is my Smashbox primer. I'm going to link all the makeup that I use in my description box. So right here, I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm filling it in with my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I'm using that dark shade. I always use this palette because getting a brow powder is basically the same thing as an eyeshadow powder, to be honest. So I'm just filling in my brows, just the edges of my brows. And then I'm just going to brush it out and make sure it's nice and blended. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I'm using that to clean up the bottom of my brows on both sides. So basically, I like doing I could do my eyebrows on camera now because they don't really mess up anyways. And that's because I do this routine and it's really, really straight to the point and easy to do for anybody. So if you try this out, it's really simple. Your brows should be popping if you do exactly what I did here. It's super simple. Then I'm going in with my foundation color and I'm going to use that to clean up the top of my brows. This is just going to make my brows look super flawless. So I take my time with this, but it takes me like a good, 7 to 8 minutes max to do my brows. So this is a super quick thing for back to school. Basically, your eyebrows are, I need to stop saying that. Your eyebrows are the main focus of this whole look. The eyebrows and the blush. So yeah. So then I'm just going to brush that out. And if anybody knows me, you know that I love using Got2b as my brow gel. So I'm just taking some Got2b on my spoolie and I'm going to brush it through my brows the exact way that I want my brows to lay, because this is going to dry your brows really nice and hard. And I love that because that's basically what a brow gel does. That's all I'm doing right here is combing that into my brows and making sure that it's going to set exactly how I want it to. Then I'm going to go in with my LA Girl concealer in Orange Corrector. And I'm going to put it everywhere that I have dark areas. And you can see my skin is not super flawless. Like I have little dark marks and hyperpigmentation. But for the most part, this new skin routine that I do, it helped my skin so much. So I'm going to link it down below and in the eye above. So I'm just blending that out. And the brushes that I'm using are from BH Cosmetics. I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses pressed powder, and this is like a darker pressed powder. I got it from my beauty store. This is my contour powder, actually. I'm just using that to blend out the top area of my brows. I'm going in with my foundation and my concealer, and you see how much I use. I use the tiniest amount because this makeup is so natural and sheer. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your face, and this is what you want. Especially when it's hot outside, like you don't want a full beat like you're actually going somewhere. Like you're just going to class. You want something to make you look like you're awake. This is the makeup look. I'm putting it everywhere that I put that concealer, not the orange concealer corrector. I'm putting my mixture of my foundation and my concealer in those spots. And I'm just using my brush to blend it in. And I did go back in with my beauty blender to make sure that everything is looking flawless and around the edges are blended like skin.
You acting kinda shady. You ain't running game. No one is around you. Call, babe, day.
Okay, you guys, so I went back in with just the plain concealer. This is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and I just put a little bit more under my eyes because I wanted it to be a little bit brighter. And that's basically it. I put some on my nose as well just to highlight those areas of my face, but it's like a really natural highlight. Like, you don't want it to be too in your face, you just want it to be natural. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the color Earth, and I'm using this to contour. This is the most important part to me because I want to make sure that my face has some type of dimension. I don't want it to just be a flat, like, crazy looking canvas. Like, I want it to have dimension and chisel out my face because my face is very, very round. If you guys didn't notice, my chin is a little bit pointy, but it's like round for the most part. So right here, I'm just blending that out with my brush, just my BH Cosmetics brush. So you just want to blend that out and take your time. But I do recommend using a bigger brush, which you're gonna see me switch to my Real Techniques brush right here. This is my foundation brush, and I'm just using that to blend out because it makes the process quicker. So don't use that little brush, just go ahead and use your big foundation brush. Here I'm going in with my illuminator, and I'm using that as a highlighter because this makes it look more like an inner glow instead of highlights sitting on top of your face. Like, if you have a full beat, then the powder highlight is perfect, but if you're just having like a natural beat, I feel like a liquid highlight is more better because it's gonna flow and melt on your skin properly. So here I'm going with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just gonna set under my eyes, and everywhere that I added the concealer, I'm gonna set that as well. Then I'm gonna go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. This is in the color Deep Mahogany, and I'm just going to swipe that everywhere that I added the Sacha Buttercup. I'm just gonna wipe that away so we can have a smooth finish. Right now I'm looking crazy, but we're gonna go into my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. The palette that I use to do my eyebrows is the Warrior palette actually. And I'm just going to put that blush, is eyeshadow, but we're using it as blush. We're going to put that on our cheeks and our nose, like everywhere that you want to blush, you're going to put it right there. I got my blush routine from Naomi Campbell because she's just so flawless, and her saying to put it like on your cheekbones and not really your apples of your cheeks. Perfect, because when I put it at the apples on my cheeks, it makes my face look more round, and I don't want that. I want it to look more chiseled, so I put it on the high points of my cheekbones. Then I'm going in with that goldy color from the same palette, and I'm using it as my inner tear duct area and my brow highlight. I'm gonna set my face with my Morphe setting spray and my eyelashes with my Bad Girl mascara. You could get this from Sephora. I say this every single time. Then I'm gonna do my lips. All I use on my lips is my Glizzy Gloss liner, their brown liner, and also their clear gloss. I did try putting NYX Fortune Cookie gloss on my lips, but I really did not like that look. It looked a little bit too light for me right now. For this makeup look, I wanted it to be more natural. So this is basically the end of the look. Thank you unicehair for sponsoring this video. All their links will be in my description box, so you guys can check them out if you like this wig. Yeah, and if you want more details on this wig, I will link the other video of me installing it in my description box. Bye.
Making love to the beat so slow. Making love to the beat, girl, it sounds so slow. I'm in fog with a G, girl, you already know.